But I've come to realize, yo, Larry is going to be a lonely man soon. Like, you're going to keep not checking your wife, Bethany, and Destiny is going to live with Shara, and Brooke is going to go away to college, and you're going to be thinking like, damn, what could I have done to change this outcome? What has happened? Because, yo, Bethany always just comes in and adds her 2 cents. Then she wants to do a fake apology when she offends you, and it's just like, man, if you don't think that, if you don't feel like it's genuine, if it ain't coming from a good place, that's like with Bethany. I have never seen something come from her from a good place. I've never seen nothing genuine. It's always been forced. I feel like I wasn't wrong, but since you feel like I'm wrong, let me just apologize. That's not how it go. If you are wrong, then you're wrong, and apologize and mean it. Don't just apologize to get over the situation, to smooth it over, and then do something in the next 24 hours again to offend me. Change your ways. See the error in your ways. See that, man, maybe I need to go get help for my situation. Maybe I need to talk to a straight. Maybe I need to open up the Bible. Maybe I need to go to church and change my ways. Maybe I need to, I don't know, do some what do you call it? Yoga, like something. Like if you feel like, well, she was being this to me first. It's like, yo, you sound like a child. You're an adult. This is a 17-year-old. This is an 18-year-old, a 15-year-old, 17 and 15 to be exact. And it's just like, yo, why do you always can't get your way all the time? And she feels like with her father, she can always get her way because her father don't ever check her. Like her father should have said, well, you were being racist. You did say this and that. Maybe you need to change your ways. I understand she probably beat you up, but maybe, damn. I don't know. Like my thing is like, yo, Miss Never check your daughter, and when you try to check your daughter, she checks you. Like, what's going on with the court case? Is Shara going to join the court case? Is Lynette still going to be on board to join the court case? Like, Bethany hasn't received her call. We haven't seen Bethany break down to her knees and say, I want to change my ways. We've seen her break down and say, what happened to my family? But we need to see her break down and say, maybe I should change my ways because everybody is driven away from me. Larry's family is driven away. Brooke is driven away. Destiny, I didn't give her a fair chance. I driven her away. Shara, we could have been cordial. I driven her away. My family, I driven them away. Only time Mr. Newberger comes around is when there's a holiday or if there's a problem with Bethany. But he doesn't come around like we're like family, and he doesn't come and hang out. So you see the disconnect there, because even her own family, Harvey and all them, don't want to deal with her. Greg doesn't want to deal with her. And it's like, yo, you have a situation where it's poor mental health, but then there's also a PTSD situation going on with Larry. And it's like, I wonder, is that why he's timid with her? Because, bro, like a real man would have been like, hey, man, you sit your ass down. You're going to respect my daughter. You're going to respect my niece. You're going to respect the mother of my child. Because she don't come over here on no rah-rah. You do. You already have the rah-rah when you open up the door, calling her black trash and ghetto and all this stuff. You degrade them. Larry is going to be a lonely man, and Larry's going to be thinking, what have I done? Drove my family away. What could I do to change this? And how could I have prevented this? Because at this point, why would you have Shara come over to the house with Bethany in the other room, knowing that Bethany's going to come and speak her 2 cents, and it's going to be a whole other argument? Stop putting these two in a room. If I know that there's some Crips and some Bloods that don't like each other, why would I bring them in the same room? This is going to be chaos and violence. So you have to treat it like that. I know it's a crazy example, but you have to treat like somebody said in the comments, oil and water don't mix. You know what I mean? If me and you don't mix, that's like putting peanut butter on a hamburger. That's a nasty combination. It ain't gonna go well. It ain't gonna mix. So my whole thing is like, you're bringing this woman around and you're causing chaos within the family. And you're just saying, well, that's my wife. I'm a checker. That's my wife. When she ain't gonna be your wife? When are you gonna fall? If we're gonna see Well, damn, half my family don't even know. It's just me, her, and the TV. My daughter's off to college. She got her own boyfriend. Destiny is going to school. Destiny's probably gonna go with Shara at some point. No friends are coming over. Your brother's not even coming over to crack jokes. When are you going to see that Bethany has isolated you with her behavior and the way she speaks to your people, to your family? It's like, bro, wake up before it's too late, before you drive these kids away. Bethany came in the room yesterday, and tried to have a conversation. The girls just skirted out of there so fast. You would have thought they was at a restaurant that didn't have the money to pay the bill the way they left that room. Cause it's like, yo, we're tired of the toxicity. We tired of the smart remarks. We tired of the degrading comments. We're tired of the drama, of you always being a negative Nancy, of she just, I don't know I don't know what happened. Like, I know she got bullied by some kids, but what's the real deep dive on Beth? Like, honestly, I would really like to see like some backstories to a lot of stories, but that's for another day. But like, yo, Larry, you're gonna be a lonely man, bro, because Bethany is driving everyone away. Salute, this your boy Rounds. I gotta get ready for work. Salute.